Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to 2023. I only said that about a day late, but what can you do? So, every year I normally do like a little bit of an update video on how the channel's doing. I've been having a little bit of difficulty recording them this year because I waffle too much, so it ends up being like 20-30 minutes. So I'm going to try and get everything out quickly. The gameplay that you see in the background is Gunfire Reborn. It's a roguelike looter-shooter sort of thing. It's based on Chinese mythology, I believe. But, yes. So, let's not waste any more time than I already have. So, this year we reached 1,000 subs. So I thought I would take the opportunity to once again thank all those that had subscribed throughout the years, whenever it was. And, well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Next thing to cover off quickly, moving house. So, I am planning to move house very soon. I believe I've mentioned it before that I have been looking, and we have not actually found a place yet, but I am going to issue the pre-warning, shall we say, that there may be a few weeks where videos are either inconsistent or completely absent. I am hoping to record a lot of things in advance so that is not an issue, but unfortunately with the way that my voice is and my throat, etc., yeah, that might not always be possible. And just my moods. My moods are very heavily, well, video quality very heavily depends on it. So I don't entirely know what I'm planning to do for that yet. I am planning to record maybe just a mini-series that I can upload on those days. It won't be Dawn of War. Probably. Because, quite frankly, I think I'm starting to become a bit too reliant on that as my thing. I like to do variety, damn it. I know that's what people are here for, but I don't know. So, yeah. Hopefully, in this new place, I will actually have decent internet, so I can upload higher quality videos, and not be so concerned all the time about, oh god, this thing is 23 gigabytes in size. I really need to re-record this at a lower quality, or I need to re-render this at a lower quality. But we'll see. And maybe streams. But I say that every year and that never happens, so we'll see on that one. So, current series. As you are very well aware, we currently have 4 series technically ongoing. I've got Black Mesa, which is probably going to start coming to an end soon. I have just, in the recording I've just done now, reached Lambda Core. So, oh god, the frame rate. That's probably going to be another few weeks yet, but we'll see. Incision, obviously, you've got. That's only going to be a couple of weeks as well, because it is in early access. Currently, only Chapter 1 is available. So, the current plan for that is to try and get that finished maybe by the end of January, if possible. Never know. I always end up dying horrifically on the last boss, so we'll see. And then that leads me to the obvious things, Dawn of War. Yes, Unification specifically. So I've got 2 Unification series ongoing. I've got the campaign, which my current plan for that is to start skipping battles. Any battle that is not a stronghold will now be skipped as of the video that was uploaded today, or yesterday, depending on when you see this. I'm not actually sure how long this will take to upload, so we'll see. I don't feel that there's actually any point in doing any of the battles anymore. I've got all the war gear, so yeah, you can skip over all of that. And we of course have the random skirmish games, survival games, and things like that. That will all be continuing as normal. As for beta content, there is not currently any more to show off. Everything else is still in progress, so yep, you will get more. It's just a case of when it's ready to show off. There is a lot of work going on in the background, more than even I know. So these things do take time, so of course please be patient on that one. And that then leads me nicely onto what I plan for future series as I get blown up. So, future series. Currently, I've got a few games that I need to, or I want to either cover or recover. So, Total War Warhammer 3. That's trucking along nicely, so maybe I could do a series on that. Currently unknown, because Total War Warhammer 3 tends to... I don't know. I get the feeling that Immortal Empires is going to drag on a bit. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Other games that I plan to play. So, Dread Templar, which is another early access shooter, kind of like Incision, but not really quite as gory and body horror-y, and is a lot further along in its development. So that's probably going to replace a shooter, or the shooter slot. And Planetary Annihilation is another one that I've decided I want to cover at some point. That, for those who are unaware, is a Supreme Commander style game, though it does not have Aeon, Cyberin, and the UEF. Was it UEF? I think it's UEF. It only has technically one faction, but it does have a campaign mode that's kind of like... It's kind of like Dawn of War in a way, except the AI doesn't actually ever attack you. There's no defense or anything like that. You just have to go through the levels. It's a series of skirmishes, essentially. But it's got some... I wouldn't say intricacies, but it's got some things to it that might be interesting. We'll see. My favourite tactic in that is just to do the sit back and watch style. Those who have played the campaign will probably know what I'm on about with that one. We'll see. As for other contents, so I've said quite a few times that to Gackless that I will play Nier at some point. Nier Replicant specifically is the one that I have. So that, I don't know if it will come this year. I'm probably going to take the approach of screw playing through it for a first time. I'm just going to go into it, because it's taken me so long to try and play it that yeah, I'd probably be better off just going in and going into it. I have to be in a very specific mood for Nier, so we'll see on that one. And there was also a puzzle game that I was gifted by Fuggles that I will also be looking at this year, because I have, well, I've definitely put it off for a while, shall I say. It's, yeah, I kept saying I would play it, and then I never actually got around to it, so I really need to do that. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? So, yeah, there's a few other games that I might consider as well. There's a few more RTSs that plan to come out this year, so maybe we'll see on that. Age of Darkness Final Stand has more content now, so might consider taking another look at that. If I can actually ever stream, then that would be quite useful, because I could start getting through all this stuff outside of video series. But we'll have to see on that one, won't we? There's also a lot of StarCraft 2 custom campaigns that I could potentially play. Though I haven't played StarCraft for a while, so it's going to take a little while to get back into that. We'll see. So, I think that's everything I needed to cover for now. So, I shall leave it all here. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have. I hope you continue to enjoy the content, and hopefully, 2023 will bring further opportunities. We'll see. Like I said, I'm a pessimist, so we'll see how things go. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.